Hi, everybody. It's Lynn Forsyth here. I have been doing a little bit of gel press play with alcohol inks on tags, but I'm going to show you how to do the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. So basically what I did was I just took this and marked off holes on my tags, and then I used a foam stamp and poked the holes through. So now that I have them all together, I'm going to adhere them to this back of the book binding. So what you want to do, I want to go down through the hole. Then I'm going to come up through the side hole, go across the whole length of it, and I want one string to the left and one string to the right, and you'll understand what I mean when I say that. Okay, so now I'm going down that side, and I'm going to come back through on this hole, the middle center hole, and I'm going to pull this tight, cut off the piece of string, and now I'm going to tie these ends in a knot. All right, and there you have it. I'm going to do it again with the next one, just this one right here. Move that one over. So I want to go down through the center hole, up through, I'm probably off camera here. Let's see if I can stay on camera and do this. Oh, shoot. I'm just gonna, all right, I'm gonna put that big old needle right through that hole. There, back down to the other side, through my holes, and then I'm going to go back up through the center, like that. Pull all the thread, string, whatever you're using taut, nice and tight. All right. There we have our second one in there. See, look. It's all coming together now. All right, so we got enough for one more. Through the center. One, two, three. All right, so we're going to do that one. Fold it. Go through these holes. Again, going over here, we're going to go down that hole, through the hole in the tags. Really need a longer thread, but I didn't want to rethread this. We're going to go back up through the center hole. Back through the center hole of the binding. Pull it through. Yay, it pulled through. Okay, so with one string on one side, one string on the other, I'm going to pull my string nice and tight. All right. So we're going to cut those back. And there you have it. That is how you do your 3-hole pamphlet binding. Super excited. So now to make a cover for this, and off I shall go. Okay, so I just wanted to show you this. In using the tags, the side panels, the book covers that come with the bookbinding, the 3-piece bookbinding sets, it's not quite big enough to use with the tags. So I'm just going to cut out another piece of cardboard for my covers. And I'll come back and show you the completed project. Okay, I'm back with the finished product. Here it is. Oh my gosh, how much fun is this? All right, so I used my crocodile and just poked some holes in the cover and then just threaded through this roping that I have. You'll see that on the front of this, I used the A Vintage Girl Pipe Dream Small, and I got all these pieces of piping and the little gears and this piece right here and that little piece I put in there. I also used part of the bricks from the brick chipboard set, and I made a combination of perfect paints, polishing plaster, and some sand and put it in between there. Can you see that? How cool. All right, so here's the inside of the book. I'm just going to go through real quickly. You can see all the tags are in here. I also went in and used some of the excess pieces of paper that I had left over and kind of collaged on each one of the pages. I didn't like how the chipboard was showing, so I just painted on some paint onto the spine there. So here you have it. This is my completed mini chipboard book, made using alcohol inks, my gel press, some A Vintage Girl Chippies to accent everything, and some perfect paints. I do want to show you my other one that I made, so just hold on a second. Okay, so here is another of the minis. For this one, I used the completed set of the Tiny Book Chipboard cover set, which means that not only did I use the piece that had the holes for the binding, I also used the pieces for the sides. Okay, remember I showed you that I had to create a different cover over here because it wasn't quite big enough. So anyways, these pages are old vintage pages that I used my gel press, some Crafters Workshop stencils, and all kinds of, I'm going to say, Marabou art sprays. I've got a little bit of nature printing going on in here. As I said, I am becoming totally addicted to making mini books. So I think you can be watching for a lot more in my future. But there you have it. So pop on over to the A Vintage Girl shop and pick up a set of the Tiny Book chipboard covers. There's 3 that come in the set. Pick up some of the other little ditties that are over there to add to your mini book. And you too can create these little loverlies. Till we meet again, stay creative and have a fabulous day. Bye.